What kinds of emails do you receive about your work or studies?
I mostly receive emails related to class schedules, assignments, and academic announcements. For instance, my teachers often send reminders about deadlines, exam timetables, or changes in the class venue. Occasionally, I also get newsletters from the school about upcoming events or extracurricular activities. Although some of these emails can be a bit repetitive, they help me stay organized and keep track of what's going on. In the future, I hope the school switches to a more centralized platform or app to reduce the volume of emails.
Do you prefer to email, phone or text your friends? Why?
I definitely prefer texting my friends. It's quick, convenient, and doesn't interrupt them like a phone call might. Most of my friends are busy during the day, so texting allows us to reply whenever we're free. I only use phone calls when something is urgent or too complicated to explain through messages. As for emails, I rarely use them in personal communication. They feel too formal for casual chats.
Do you reply to emails and messages as soon as you receive them? Why not?
That really depends on the type of message. If it's something important, like an email from a teacher or a message from a family member, I try to respond right away. But if it's just a casual chat from a friend, and I'm in the middle of something, I usually wait until I have more time. I don't like giving half-hearted replies, so I prefer to respond properly when I can focus.
Are you happy to receive emails that are advertising things? Why not?
Not really. Most of the time, advertising emails just clutter up my inbox and I end up deleting them without even opening them. They often feel impersonal and repetitive, and many of them aren't even relevant to me. That said, I don't mind receiving promotional emails from brands I actually like or follow, especially if they offer discounts or early access to new products.
Describe a hotel that you know. You should say, where this hotel is, what this hotel looks like, what facilities this hotel has, and explain whether you think this is a nice hotel to stay in.
One hotel that comes to mind is the Farama Resort in Da Nang, a coastal city in central Vietnam. It's quite a famous 5-star resort that caters to both tourists and business travelers. The hotel is located right next to the beach, and its design is a beautiful blend of traditional Vietnamese architecture and modern luxury. It has spacious villas surrounded by lush gardens, and the interiors feature wooden furniture, warm lighting, and large windows that offer a stunning sea view. In terms of facilities, it really has everything you could ask for: multiple swimming pools, a private beach, a world-class spa, several restaurants offering both local and international cuisine, and even conference rooms for business events. There's also a gym, a kids club, and daily cultural performances that give guests a taste of Vietnamese heritage. Personally, I think it's a fantastic place to stay. It's not just luxurious but also very peaceful, making it ideal for relaxing holidays. Plus, the service is excellent. The staff are always friendly, attentive, and willing to go the extra mile to make guests feel comfortable.
What things are important when people are choosing a hotel?
When people are choosing a hotel, there are several key factors they typically consider. First and foremost, the location is crucial. People often want a hotel that's either close to major attractions, restaurants, or business centers, depending on the purpose of their trip. A central location can save a lot of time and transportation costs. Another important factor is price. Everyone has a budget, so finding a hotel that offers good value for money is essential. However, it's not just about being cheap. Guests also look for quality and comfort, which means a hotel with reasonable prices and good amenities is often more attractive. In addition, reviews and ratings play a big role in the decision-making process. People tend to trust the experiences of previous guests, so hotels with high ratings and positive reviews are likely to be chosen over others. Facilities are another consideration. Things like free Wi-Fi, parking, swimming pools, gyms, and breakfast options can make a significant difference in the overall experience. A hotel that offers a variety of convenient services will often be preferred. Lastly, customer service is extremely important. Hotels with friendly, attentive staff who go the extra mile to meet guests' needs tend to receive repeat business and positive recommendations.
Why do some people not like staying in hotels?
There are several reasons why some people might not enjoy staying in hotels. One of the main reasons is the lack of privacy. Hotels, especially large ones, can be quite crowded, and some people find it uncomfortable to share common spaces with strangers, or have limited control over their environment. Another reason is the cost. Hotels, particularly high-end ones, can be very expensive, and for some people, spending money on accommodation doesn't feel justified when they can find other, more affordable options like renting a house or staying with friends or family. Some people also find the impersonal nature of hotels off-putting. The staff are often friendly, but the service can feel standardized, and the overall experience can be less personal than staying at a friend's house or a family-owned guest house. People who value a homely, intimate atmosphere might feel that hotels lack that warmth and connection. Lastly, noise can be an issue in hotels. Whether it's the sound of other guests, cleaning staff, or traffic outside, hotels can be noisy places, which can make it hard for some people to relax or sleep properly.
Do you think staying in a luxury hotel is a waste of money?
I don't think staying in a luxury hotel is necessarily a waste of money, but it really depends on the circumstances. For example, if someone is on a special occasion like a honeymoon or celebrating a milestone, then staying in a luxury hotel can be a memorable experience that justifies the cost. The level of service, comfort, and unique experiences that luxury hotels offer can make the stay feel very special. On the other hand, if you're just looking for a place to sleep for a night while traveling, then spending a lot of money on a luxury hotel might not be worth it. In that case, you might prefer to opt for more affordable options, such as a mid-range hotel or an Airbnb, which can offer great value for money without the added extravagance. Ultimately, it all comes down to personal preferences and what you're looking to get out of the experience. If comfort, luxury, and pampering are important to you, then it can definitely be worth the money.
Do you think hotel work is a good career for life?
I think hotel work can be a great career for some people, but it really depends on their interests and long-term goals. For those who enjoy interacting with people, providing excellent service, and working in a fast-paced environment, a career in hospitality can be very rewarding. Hotels offer a variety of roles, from management positions to customer service, and each one provides opportunities for growth and career advancement. However, it might not be the ideal career for everyone. Hotel work can often involve irregular hours, especially in customer-facing roles. It can also be quite physically demanding, requiring long hours on your feet. If someone values a more predictable schedule or prefers a less demanding job, then hotel work may not be the best choice. In terms of long-term prospects, it's important to consider the stability of the industry. While the hospitality sector can offer great opportunities, it can also be vulnerable to external factors like economic downturns or global events such as pandemics. That being said, those who are passionate about the industry and are willing to adapt to its challenges can find it to be a fulfilling and sustainable career.
How does working in a big hotel compare with working in a small hotel?
Working in a big hotel and a small hotel can be quite different, and each offers its own set of advantages and challenges. In a large hotel, the environment is typically more fast-paced and dynamic. There are usually more guests, more departments, and a greater variety of services, which means there are more opportunities for specialization and career advancement. However, the work can also feel more impersonal because you're often just one part of a larger team, and it may be harder to form close connections with guests or co-workers. On the other hand, working in a small hotel can be more intimate and personal. You might have more direct interaction with guests and the ability to take on a wider range of tasks, which can be rewarding if you like variety in your work. However, the downside is that there might be fewer career advancement opportunities, and the workload can be heavier because each employee has to wear multiple hats. Small hotels also tend to have fewer resources, which can sometimes make the job more challenging in terms of support and facilities. Ultimately, both types of hotels offer unique experiences, and it depends on the individual's preferences and what they're looking for in a work environment.
What skills are needed to be a successful hotel manager?
To be a successful hotel manager, there are several essential skills that are needed. First and foremost, leadership skills are crucial. A hotel manager needs to be able to lead and motivate their team effectively, ensuring that everyone is working towards the same goals and providing excellent service to guests. They also need to be able to handle conflicts and challenges in a calm and professional manner. Another important skill is communication. Hotel managers must be able to communicate clearly with both their staff and guests. This includes being able to give instructions, listen to concerns, and resolve issues quickly. Strong communication helps in building a positive working environment and ensuring that guests' needs are met promptly. Organizational skills are also key. Managing a hotel involves overseeing various departments, handling budgets, and ensuring that everything runs smoothly. A hotel manager needs to be highly organized, detail-oriented, and able to multitask effectively. Furthermore, problem-solving abilities are important. In the hotel industry, things don't always go according to plan, so being able to think on your feet, come up with creative solutions, and make quick decisions is vital for success. Lastly, a customer-focused mindset is essential. A hotel manager must always keep the guests' needs and satisfaction at the forefront, ensuring that their experience is as enjoyable and seamless as possible.
Wonderful. Thank you for joining us in today's interview. Wishing you good health and the best of luck.
Thank you very much, sir. I also wish good health and the best of luck in life.